Nonstop. As an administration, I would say you jumped in with both feet, and every platform, you're communicating all the time, you're doing live streams, you're asking questions, you're answering questions that I definitely probably would punch myself in the face if I had to listen to those questions every single day. You stay calm, you communicate nonstop. How do you do it?
Well, I know
Why do you do it? How do you do it?
How do I do it? I know my wife and my mother are watching, and they'll correct me if I slip. But no, seriously, I think how and why in a word comes down to mission, and we remain very mission focused and very people purposed, and that's why we do it too. By the way, I mean everything we do is and I know I almost have, a shot clock or a egg timer going off in the back of my brain, and it's counting down. And so you only have so much time to try to do good. And there are very few positions in government that are, like a governor or a cabinet has, where everything you do has the potential of doing great good. And that's a responsibility that everyone on this team takes very seriously. And so to focus on the mission, that far outweighs any of the, potential negative, any pettiness or any gotcha moments.
You've had someone make a negative comment?
Well, there are people that are skeptical. Yeah, let's just say there are people that aren't in agreement. And I get that because, again, this is, and by the way, I've worked for some pretty tough folks, or, had a coach who I adore and revere and love, who was a taskmaster or was in the military and had a drill sergeant.
I would have to believe Governor Daniels was not a teddy bear.
He was warm and fuzzy, but someone that I looked up to.
Yeah.
And
commanded your respect because he was all in on every single thing he was going to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you couldn't be a slouch.
Yeah.
And you had to be in it for the right reason. And it was not about you. It's about what you're doing here.
Yeah.
And
I think there was an understanding that if you were on the starting team, like you have a very significant role.
That's right.
But like you have to fill that role every minute of every game.
That's exactly right. Role was so important. And honestly, not to bring this back to me, but this administration has the best cabinet I've ever seen because of the team chemistry. And so, we're building every year on a foundation that was laid years ago, but we just keep building that foundation. And hopefully, when I'm done, someone else is going to come along and they're going to take what we've done and they're going to take it and shatter whatever so-called record or winning percentage that we had.